Good morning, everybody. It is me, Juniper Bloom Mystique. I am an Ascension Master, Master Healer, and a Divine Guide. Now, I've said that many times. I've also said many times that I'm not normal, right? And I've come on these last few days talking to you guys about the truth and what is coming for you, and again, who I am. And most people have a really hard time fathoming. They don't even spend time to get to know what that means, or to do the research on my channel, or to see if I'm even talking truths, right? They just leave my channel. And the thing is it doesn't hurt me, it hurts you. If you have found my channel, chances are there's something important here for you. Chances are there's a key here for you, and maybe it's what's going to get you through this ascension. Just maybe I have something important to say to you. Just maybe I have a key that's going to awaken you and heal you and allow you to make it through into the new earth, because you don't have a choice on going or not going. It's coming for you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? So it's not about fear, but I am an ascension master. I am the one who brought about this ascension. Started in 2019 with my Kundalini awakening. Okay. Then I went into doing all kinds of crazy shit, which included raising Atlantis, clearing Mount Shasta in California, which is also on my channel for you guys to watch in my playlist for the Ascension. So is all the pyramid activations and freeing Jesus's soul and all the shit with the twin flame journey. That pretty much killed me. It broke me. Now I've come on in the last few days because the work I recently did was quite large. It was massive, and you guys don't understand how big the work I just did was. Granted, all the work I've done over these last 3 years was quite massive. Now on Mondays, I usually do my how-tos or something you need to know. And so this is a little different how-to or something you need to know, but it is very much so something you need to know, okay? Okay, guys, so the problem I have is people don't take the time to listen to what I have to say. They show us the stats of everybody on our things and how long they listen to what we say. Most people listen for about 2 seconds and tune away. And you're missing a great thing. You're not hurting me, you're hurting you. If you have found my channel, there is something for you. And if I were you, I wouldn't let it slip away. Okay? So for today's how-to, I'm going to show you exactly what I did and why I feel like it's relevant for you. Okay? I'm not going to give you the full workshop of what I did. If you want to heal in the shadow, in the collective shadow, which you're going to have to, you can very well purchase this course. It's a 4-day thing. You get 2 days of lesson and 2 days of meditations. The pieces I'm going to show you today is on the 21st. On July 21st, we went into the first meditation for healing the collective shadow. Okay. And again, Athena channeled a message yesterday about you all being in Judgment Day. And I have to show you these pieces of information because they're very, very, very important. Okay. So the first piece I'm going to show you is, let's see. It's right about there, 220. So I'm going to take you to specific pieces because I'm not going to allow you guys to heal in this one unless you want to buy this meditation for yourself. Okay? So I just want you to listen. I need you to listen to everything I'm about to show you. I need you to listen to everything I'm about to show you from beginning to end and how important it is for you. Because again, if you don't, it's not going to hurt me, but it might hurt you. This can come to you today in this moment. It can come to you over the next few days. It all depends on you and how easy it is for you to come to that space of the biggest parts of your shadow, right? The ones of our personal shadow. So I will be working on the collective shadow while he works on your personal shadow. And this I'm just finding out now. And we will be surrounded by a fire with Tatanka, and it will be lit up with absolute vibrant red flames. Okay, so all of this is relevant. That's why I gave you that little piece. Now I'm going to take you to another part. And then I'm going to show you what I did and tell you why I know I caused the fire in California. Again, I'm not giving you guys access to all of this. If you want it, you can purchase this course. I do have it available. Okay. Let me try here. So if you can see that bench, if you can tell what crystal it is, it'd be a good idea to take notes. Something you can definitely use in the physical realm. Okay. So I do have a scroll that is specific for this. Okay. My scroll deals with the collective shadow. Now keep in mind, all of you have the collective shadow within us. If we are alive on this planet, unfortunately, we have to purge pieces of those collective shadows. They also connect with our individual shadow. Okay, so this is a deep level healing where you're going to have work from Tatanka and work from me going on simultaneously. Now, when we do this, it's going to really cause things to surface. Okay, pattern. You understand that? So that's what I've been trying to tell you guys. And in order for you to ascend, you have to heal your shadow now because of the work I just did. So now I'm going to take you into what I did with the collective shadow. And here. What I see is I've opened something up in the center of the earth and darkness started flowing out. And as that happened, I can see all of the people on the planet. All the shadow begins to pull out. What could you do? What could you do? But could you go to it go but could you I go to go It's getting more intense. So Tatanka is back to the fire, boof, and back to each of you, boof, with different colors that almost match your chakras. Now I'm seeing green, boom, boom, from the fire to you, from the fire to you, causing these things to rise. Not just one, all. So I have to what they call pixelate the planet. I've done this before, but only when we went through the black hole. This is so I can take her apart in many, many, many pieces to really find the hidden shadow. You hear this? I hope you do. Because it's coming for all of you. It's almost like they've had time to try to burrow in again. Because they were not eradicated quick enough. This can be quite intense. I will be going back and forth. So as I get more powerful, so does Tatanka. Red flame will begin encompassing all of you also. Beginning to pixelate the earth. This is not going to be comfortable for her. It's going to cause her to move in ways she may not like, and she may not have been supposed to move. So just understand this. It is work that must be done. How it plays out in the physical is beyond me and you. Has nothing to do with us. It needs to be done. Shouldn't be anything major. Aya bike to uko to ayo kubaka te amuka uko ha uchu buku could do buku to could take a boku to could take a boku with the guy to go book it. I could take a book a day. I put to go back. Could take a buck. Yeah, I could do I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing people drop too. Won't like this. Okay, go back, move, it's also an ego annihilator. Is in your root chakra, Tatanka, I see trees burning up. Did y'all hear that? So in this so far, I have said I've seen people dropping. Then I said I see trees burning. Okay, so it's not always how I exactly remember it, but here it is. Listen. I see trees burning up. That is relevant because within less than 24 hours, the fire near Yosemite just randomly started. And now I'm going to show you what's going on with that. I am seeing people rise in your energy. You guys are healing in more ways than you know. But with the earth, it's big. Okay. I am seeing things within Biden come out. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It was like, and then I saw a forest start on fire. Just boosh. Not from me. Okay. This is from, I would say, pissed off energies. Oh, pissed off energy started the fire. That piece I forgot. I didn't start the fire. The pissed off energies did. Now watch. I have to channel God. This is not easy, so just bear with me. My back hurts really bad. I have not much to say other than have no worries on this day. Everything will come to fruition. Allow the releasing to occur for all of you. Have now a clear mission. You will see who you really are in all of your capability. There is always more than meets the eye. Have not of judgment. Have only of love. The transition is not easy. Thy will be done. For what you do not see Is it already is. One by one. I feel really sick after that. Oh. It's like a lot of energy to take on. Hang on. Okay, I gotta go back into the scroll. Tatanka is like using a zipper. So he's at your feet and he's starting to use a zipper on each of you. He's starting to zip the zipper undone. Okay, it's like removing the layer of you that is not needed. It's a death and a rebirth for sure. Okay, it's a very deep release of a layer of you that is not needed. That is what you're going into now. Ooh, big release already. Ooh, those are good ones. All right, I'm going back into the earth. My intention is none of you can receive this healing unless you purchase this course, okay? So just know this is for you to witness and see, because when I channel these things, I cannot make them up. I don't know what's coming. And so for me to remember them accurately isn't always correct. That's why I wanted to play these for you guys so you can see what's happening. I thought I started the fire. I did not, but I remember seeing it started because the darkness got pissed. So if you think that fire is going to be easy to put out, you got another thing coming. So not only did I pixelate the earth, I'm shifting her. Her blueprint must change today. I don't know what that means and why, but it has to do with the movement of the earth and that the darkness. So what they're showing me is like the shadow was so infective, right? Like it just tainted her waters. It tainted her soil. It tainted her trees. It tainted her. She will reshift to be reborn, just like us. That is what she is doing now. I have to get a new scroll. It's hard for her. All the angels are stepping in and helping the earth. She has to, it's like a shift. It's an uncomfortable shift, almost like your DNA is moving. But her physical realms are moving. You guys are going to see this play out eventually over time. You're going to see things not be where you thought they once were. That's the best way I can describe it. Your sacral and solar plexus are a focus at this time for Tatanka. So I see flames bursting from the core of the earth and out of a mountainside. Oh, so there's more flames. Mount Etna's coming into play also. separate. I could to ah. I could put I to kuata. I'm drawn to the pyramid in Thailand right now. It's moving up. It's turning. I am being drawn to sexual violations, and it has to do with a lot of young souls right now. So I have to draw out a few more young souls from this planet that went due to, yeah. You guys are coming out all over the planet. There's something in a cave somewhere. There's something. So there's underground tunnels, right? We know this, but there's like a hidden spot. You guys, there's like a hidden spot, and there's tons of souls. So what they're showing me is they do rituals with these. They do rituals with them and create some really dark fucking creatures. That's all I can say. I'm releasing all the souls, and then we're gonna burn the fucking place down. I can do it. Another mention of burning the place down. They're releasing one by one, and the people that run whatever they do are noticing. I hear him moaning. I don't like removing souls, but I have to. From a living being. Bear with me. The reason I had to release that soul is because it had everything to do. So it's like they stole it. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like they stole it. There's a crack in the earth somewhere. The crack was created somewhere. I'm gonna try to heal this crack. I'm still passing souls at Tatanka is in your higher chakra realms, even ones that were dormant. I have pieces of the shadow. Some of you are able to recognize and feel into that shadow. I'm going to start shining light into those. The soul I removed is somebody who they call a leader. And he knows darkness. He knows like what they call black magic, right? But something he does where he takes lost souls. That's what they create, lost souls for a reason. They keep them trapped here. Okay, that's what this space was. I feel like I'm near a continent, like Africa. I'm near a different place. I'm nowhere near where I'm standing now. I'm nowhere near where I'm standing now. This is somewhere different, like Africa or something along those lines. There's a buried place, okay, and it's like they call this. It's almost like hidden in the shadows. They trap these souls there, and the leader is the one I ripped the soul out. It's not his soul. I freed it. I freed it. I freed it, and he did perish. But now that I have released those souls, I'm going to do something to cause it to either explode or implode, whatever it's going to do. Okay, so I need another scroll. Kaya pakaya te koto koto aya get kaya baki to aya baki to baka to hoto to baka to kiwa tia kaya baki to. Basically, I'm communicating with the earth and telling her what to do. But if you think things are random on this planet, they are not. She's very much so alive and always talks to me and the gods. Back to the pyramid in Thailand. It is moving a whole 360 degrees. It is shedding. That's weird. It's like shedding a whole layer off, and the active layer is now able to be exposed. I've got to tell you, what I'm seeing is my twin flame, and he's actually getting rid of the darkness. He's not for the dark. He's like literally like go. So I do have to express that because that's what's being shown to me. For sure, he feels the work I'm doing. Red flame now is going to be encompassing even more all of you. Partly for protection for what I'm doing to the earth right now, and also to eliminate the layers of your shadow continually, okay? Be weary of assuming everything that meets the eye is the way it is going to be. I'm getting some sunlight goes into my third eye. It's like very bright yellow. And so all of us are getting different ones. You can pay if you see yours, if you feel yours, just notice what's happening. It's like an upgrade, it's a cleansing. And it's almost like such high vibrational light flow that the shadow can no longer exist either way. Oh. 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 A two ko fa ticket to buy to advocate to ko I ticket to to I drugs I big to go to to because of the work that I have done, they will be eliminated from this planet. Advocate to anything that is not of the earth must go. This includes vaccines. This includes everything that is man-made. Even the ones that took what we had and made it for something not of the light. It's not good. I'm seeing this line of light from the center of the earth shoot out to certain individuals and they're dropping dead. They knew this work was coming. I've been saying this for a while about pharmaceuticals, and this will be undone. I beg you to come back. I beg you to I could take a pugataya hoya to the hoya to go to get you. The earth really does make everything we need. Thy will be done. I beg you to I beg you to make it it started against free will, and that's what they don't tell you about. If you think about back in mass hysteria and back when they would drill people's heads open and just bloodshed all the time, and these were not in the light. The earth's natural thing is sometimes to wipe things out on purpose, and in order to stop that, you're not going with the light. The pyramid in Thailand has expanded in size and it shedded a layer. So whatever was covering it, it's almost like shrubbery. Something was keeping it masked. So people really didn't know what this one was. And they will now. It will be discovered someday soon. All the pyramids were females. This one is coming in particular for this work today. It is opening a massive portal, a massive hole. It's like a massive hole. So we've gone into such a vibration, if you guys haven't noticed, of the planet where things cannot exist anymore. They must rise to the surface and be eliminated in every way. This helps vacuum them out. One by one, by one, by many. Oh, thy will be done, as above and so below. It is what it is. The time is now. I get to put the old but there. I get to put You've all been lied to. It's time for lies to go bye-bye. So part, and I'm not against anybody, please don't take this the wrong way. You know how I've said before, autism is caused by the GMOs. They're trying to say it's Tylenol. It's not. It's GMOs. Tylenol doesn't help. It blocks your receptors, but it's GMOs. It's genetically modified applications. It's things they've been putting in your food. It's things they've been putting in your vaccine. That's this latest one is one of the worst cases. They want me to say that the LGBTQ type stuff, the reason it's gotten so much more than what it once was, has to do with GMO. It like changes our genetic makeup. It causes what they call like misfires at times, and it causes things to just be different than they would have been. A lot of genetic mutations can also be explained in this way, but they don't tell you that. The school system is coming into play. So we're all the churches, they're coming in together at the same time. There's a reason why we get a lot of school shootings, like and different like teachers who are sexual predators, and a lot of things that happen in schools that we do definitely struggle with. We just have to learn to accept them. There's a reason why they're there. It is surfacing now. We've gone in such a high vibration, it's like a layer of the world is being sucked through that portal. It is another layer of the world is being undone and dead now. Whoop, through the portal. Boom. I do see lightning strikes. I see tornadoes. I see the earth doing what she needs to do. Tatanka is unzipping another layer of you. As I do this collective shadow, I beg you to so the abortions is coming into play. All the souls of the abortions that were trapped here are now being freed. Okay. One by one, they're going up. There is a lot of blood on the military's hands. That is coming out here now. There's a lot of blood on the government's hands. That is coming out here now. It is almost as if blood is being reversed from the core of the earth up through those systems. It's like they're literally bleeding up. I don't know how else to explain that. It's like deep-rooted blood, like a lot of bloodshed. There's a lot of blood on their hands, and it's going from the ground up. It's like being sucked out. And as that's happening, they will either die or be exposed. Okay,
not the base.
Same with religion. Why do you think there's so many stories of molestation and drug use, and how much darkness has to get into a place that is supposedly of the light? Wake up. Poof. I get to boy, I do boy, boom. I get to So when I first started out, I saw the pillars and I saw that statue was Abraham Lincoln. Somebody's in the middle of the pillars and it crumbled. And they are showing me this now. Like I am literally taking down all of it. Okay, so Tatanka unzip layers of you while he's unzipping the false layer of what is all of that. The White House. It's like this layer of earth that isn't real and it's being thrown into this portal. It's just being ripped up, zipped off, and thrown in. It's like when they put a veil around you, it was layers of a veil, and that's exactly what it is. It's layers of a false reality. Something's also happening again with time. Again, you guys, watching this video does not heal you. This is just for you to see what I did. Because when I channel them, I didn't remember it accurately in order. And so I'm glad I put this out there. I'm like, oh, I thought I started at one fire, but I don't think so. I'm not sure who did, but I'm going to show you that too when I'm done with this. The portal of time will come in more to play into our group monthly meeting tomorrow. That's what they're telling me, something to do with the portal of time. So I'm starting to calm the earth down. I moved her a lot. She's not okay right now. The core is very inflamed with the work that I just did. She has new directions. She has new movements she must go into. Because in a higher frequency planet, she must adjust her structural environment to it. Those places where darkness was shoved into her leaves a void that she must replace. You understand what I'm saying? She will do her job that she needs to do in the ways she needs to do them to eliminate the unholy waste. And it will go, and it will go quickly. It cannot remain. She will then reform into the light and the love and lack of any haste. Her waters, her shores will calm again each time the movement must come. Allow her to do what she needs to do without fear. It is all divinely guided, and it may not be what you think it will. Shed light and love every chance you can. These are huge layers of the collective shadow and the individual shadow that we are bringing and purging now. A lot of souls are being removed just from the transmission of this one. They were already going out the door. So it's almost as if I'm like flying through a crow's eyes right now, and I'm getting a bird's eye view of what's going on amongst the earth. There's a lot of scrambling. There's a lot of movement. There is volcanoes bursting. Mount Etna came into play because there's something that has to do with it. Eventually, the structure of that place will change. The pyramid in Thailand is very much so active and very vibrant and pulsating like a heartbeat. Okay, and so that one will also come into play in the ascension path, growing, whatever we're doing tomorrow in our monthly membership one. They're all very relevant, okay? I saw how a lot of those kids died today. A lot of us are quite aware of the damage and the suffrage that has already been done. We will all purge some of those emotions So please be very kind to yourself, because it is also part of the collective shadow to the individual shadow. There was a certain period in time where sexual abuse was normal, even if swept under the rug. All of these things will be purging through one by one by one, but not as long as you think. It's not going to be years from now. It is going to be tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So what they did with the time is they took a clock and they turned it backwards, and it's going faster, faster and faster and faster, and spinning backwards and faster and faster and faster. Time is being undone quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. We have gone in through that portal. We are in a whole new place. The vibration is so high, and you're seeing this play out in everybody's life at this time. Everybody is experiencing this in some way. We are being forced into things that we cannot do anymore. The best thing to do is surrender and to allow the healing to continue to occur. I'm going to say one last closing light language to keep the earth doing what she needs to do and protect her in every way and protect all of you. Tatanka is going to do one last cleansing with the red flame throughout your whole entire system. All of your chakras, dormant ones, to all of the ones that we've been housing. Okay, so I wanted you to see that because, again, it was a little off from what I had remembered because of the fact that I channel them, okay? So when I channel them, I don't remember all of them, okay? And this is why I remembered the key pieces, obviously, except for I think the fire in California may not have been caused by me. So when I was doing that, you can hear me say in there that a fire just started. I see a fire just started. I see a fire just started, and it was bad. I saw a tree just go boom, like it was bad. And I said, I didn't start it. I think the darkness did because they were pissed. Now this is relevant because less than 24 hours later, we had this, okay? This one started on the 22nd, less than 24 hours after I did that workshop. I did that part of the workshop on the 21st.
Down to the wildfire burning across Central California. The wildfire, dubbed the Oak Fire, has now spread over nearly 12,000 acres and destroyed 10 structures. CAL FIRE estimates the blaze burning near Yosemite National Park is 0% contained. Firefighters estimate 2,000 structures are being threatened by the massive blaze, and emergency personnel are working to safely evacuate residents as they try to protect buildings from those flames. 45 engines, 4 helicopters, and 383 firefighters are on the scene in Mariposa County, helping people escape their homes.
Seven people in a residence unable to get out. They're stuck in the residence, they cannot escape.
Overnight, Governor Gavin Newsom declaring a state of emergency in Mariposa County, also announcing that the state has secured a fire management assistance grant from FEMA to bring more resources to the state. And that federal grant from FEMA will allow local, state, and...
This isn't normal. It just popped up right after I did that workshop. Now in that, what did I say in that workshop? You guys heard me. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you not get who I am now? Are you not aware of what's coming your way now? I guess the best part for me is I didn't cause this fire, I don't think. But it was other fires in my workshop. So
another wildfire as California burns again. This Army veteran is spending his wedding anniversary waiting, hoping that the house he left will be okay.
My family grew up there, my kids, and just sad.
I have told you guys I cut off California from the earth a long time ago. I cleared out Mount Shasta. There's so much evil there. Do you think it's a coincidence that as soon as I started doing the shadow workshop, I'm like, a fire, and they were pissed, so they started it?
People have left with the bare essentials, whatever that may be.
Well, the main thing was family and our pets. Everything else is replaceable. And that's what what I care about.
3 days on, and firefighters say they don't have the fires under control. More than 6,000
3 days on, it started on the 22nd, less than 24 hours after I did that workshop.
2,000 people have been forced to leave their homes, and the fire may reach Yosemite National Park, where ancient trees may burn too. The 8 largest fires since records began in California have happened in the last 5 years, with global temperatures rising. The US president is considering declaring a climate emergency, according to the US climate envoy John Kerry.
It is less than ideal.
Now, in the workshop, I also said something about the water. Did you hear me? I said every time she cleanses, she will calm down again. Okay. There was more in this video than I even realized. If you want to know who I am and what's coming your way, open your ears to everything I've given you. Maybe you found this space for a reason. Maybe you're supposed to still be here. To me, this is the most important video I've ever done. Now I'm going to read you Athena's channeled message again, right after I did this one. You are amongst a great warrior who has managed to cleanse this planet all on her own. She stood strong against all odds to help all of you, while most stood by mocking her and judging her too, especially on Facebook. That's where I did this one originally. Judgment Day is actively upon you. The question is, are you ready for what's about to come for all of you? It's a dawn of a new day. This is the most important video I've ever done. I only pray people stop listening for 2 seconds, start watching the whole entirety of what I do, and realize it's time for you to wake up and see who I am and what's coming for all of you.